It's so
fun. We're
lovely to get to
relaxing
chat and, you know, spend some time talking about these beautiful designs that you bring us as well. Some of these pieces we featured earlier this afternoon, very popular, and we were like, you know, let's sit down and let's talk about yes.
The comfort of this.
Oh my goodness, you looked beautiful when you
I
had this on earlier.
I must say,
with
I
your
like
Ponte
that.
jean.
I did the Ponte jean and the cream top. I like that all one color.
Yes.
And like this
Very
looks like
elegant.
a pretty sweater, but it feels like a sweatshirt.
It's incredible.
And this floral was inspired by an antique French wallpaper that I have in our dining room.
How does it go from a wallpaper that you loved onto a beautiful boucle knit jacquard sweater?
It is interesting how life inspires design and art.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And this is so beautiful on. So it is a batwing sleeve, which really, the way that this lays and drapes on the body, it's so elegant and feminine. You see, you know, curves.
They look
I love the neckline on this too.
Yes, it's a boat neck. And what's nice about this batwing, there's no armhole, but the sleeve is gently curved, so it's not overwhelming or sloppy. You can push this up, wear your bangle bracelets, you know, it just displays jewelry beautifully. You can blouse it or let it, you know, hang down to the full length.
Right.
But it covers up a multitude of sins, too, if you've gained a few pounds. Which I know I did over the holidays.
I mean, you're not doing it right if you're not gaining a
we
little
gotta
bit of
have
weight.
some Christmas cookies.
You gotta have something.
Oh, wow.
This is true. And so, I love that even on this cream color, which we're calling it beige, it does have that jacquard pattern with the beautiful florals and the foliage. It's very tonal and it's very subtle. So that's a wonderful option. You could even, I would say you could even mix this with other patterns and other textures and kind of have some fun with your fashion. And Dagmara has it on. She wears a medium and you can see how gorgeous that looks, and it really does lay beautifully on the body. It's 26 inches in length, and to your point, you can play with this. You can do a little tuck. You can just leave it out.
Yeah, you can do a half tuck. You can leave it full, you know, either way. The other day I had this on with my faded blue jeans, the blue.
Oh, that's nice.
And, you know, it looks so great. You
that
know,
blue is a beautiful color,
I mean,
too.
it's great for spring because it's comfortable, but it's like a beautiful sweater.
Yeah.
So, you know, you do it. It's versatile. My daughter wore this with shorts the other day.
Oh,
you know?
really?
It depends. Everybody makes it their own in a different way.
Of course. And the colorways. I mean, so it's called Bel Air blue in that blue, and it is a really soft, almost cornflower. It's a gorgeous color. And I love how the florals are more of a deeper navy, so you kind of
you have the depth and texture.
Yes.
And that's done with a tiny boucle loop, this flower.
So that takes some time.
And why it's so soft, it's a poly rayon.
Love how that feels.
Yeah, so a rayon is one of the most super soft.
And this beige is by far the most popular right now.
Oh, it is?
I think, you know, it does lend itself to a very elegant look. I mean, look at the pant that we're both wearing. You could do a white pant with this as well.
Right.
That
I did it with
chic.
a white Ponte.
Yeah,
and
if
I
you
thought
saw,
it looked very elegant.
If you saw the faux leather trench that we featured earlier, that weekly deal drop, in that beautiful seed pearl.
Wouldn't that be beautiful?
Such a rich
with all
look.
one color.
Yes, absolutely. I think these are both really good options. They're very comfortable. They feel silky smooth, like you were saying, and they're easy to care for. You can machine wash these as well. We do ask that you dry them flat, just so that they can keep their shape and the quality. And then the flex payment on this one is under $20. So I feel like this would be a wonderful treat to add. You always need more tops. You know,
yeah.
You always
tops
need more tops.
Freshen up an outfit if you can do one thing.
Yeah.
A new top with, you know, several different pairs of slacks you have. So
I like that it has a little bit of stretch to it.
Yes,
as well.
I mean, you can push this up or wear it full down below the elbow. But I like, the other day I had all my bracelets on with it.
Like to stack them up
nice.
and then show them off, right? And then you do have that gorgeous cuff there too, so it will stay where you put this for sure.
It's a rib cuff.
Yes. And this is brand new. So we're bringing you a lot of brand new pieces that you, again, can add to your collection. We're celebrating the 2-year anniversary of Jaclyn Smith's collection here at HSN, which really does fly by. And I'm sure you've had some favorite pieces come through.
Oh, I have. You know, later I'm going to be talking about this full-length trench in a poly organza that's iridescent. So,
it's so
I
pretty.
mean, but look how nice it looks with this.
It's stunning.
And, it's really a traditional trench, but because of the fabrication, it just sets it apart.
Shimmers.
And I have 3 colors.
Ooh,
3,
that's
I
exciting.
think. Yes, I think.
So you're going to be back on tonight at 11 p.m.
Yes.
Are you doing the list with Debbie?
Yes, with
right?
Debbie.
Okay, so that will be fun.
Debbie's from Texas,
She
right?
is. Yeah,
so
she is.
Fellow Texan, yeah.
And you know immediately when she's like, "Hi,
Nicole
y'all."
is too, right?
And Nicole Hickle.
Yeah, so I feel
a lot of Texans here.
Yeah,
That's true.
right.
But it's so fun that you're bringing us this fresh new pieces that we can infuse into our wardrobe.
Right.
I feel like right now when the weather is cold and it's gray outside and it's dreary,
cozy and soft.
it's not quite spring, we're a little past winter. It's like, what are we
wearing?
What a pick-me-up a new piece can be for you,
right.
you know?
Well, you can layer a coat over this,
100%.
or like the one we have on. So it's nice. You make it your own and make it work proportion-wise. With this, I really like the narrow pant. I like the ponte pant with it a lot.
Sure.
But this goes too, because this isn't so exaggerated.
The wider leg.
And, I even like a pencil skirt with this, so.
That would be really pretty.
Yeah.
And this is something, you're right, once we get into spring and summertime, the weight of this sweater, it would be perfect.
Right.
Especially summertime, in the cooler evenings, this would be something you're wearing out to dinner.
Well, it's loose, so
flowy.
again, feel.
Right. We don't want to be confined in our clothing.
We don't want to be uncomfortable and we won't wear it.
But we still want to look put together. So this is a beautiful option for you guys. The beige is definitely the more popular of the two. If you'd like to grab it, we have FlexPay available as well. It is more limited, so I'll just let you know that. And remember, free exchanges here at HSN for 30 days. So if you need a different size or a different